Hello designers, we're back here in my YouTube channel to learn how to save a color scheme. Now that you have finished up this exercise and you show me that you understand the different color schemes and how to identify them, you're ready to create your own color scheme that you're going to use for your very first abstract geometric pattern. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to click and go to this website here, which is an Adobe Color website. When you open up this page, you're going to see obviously a color wheel, and then you're going to see some categories. Over here to the left, we've got analogous, monochromatic, triadic, complementary, split complementary, something called double split, square, compound shades, and custom. I want you to focus on the top five here. So the way this works, so let's start with analogous first. So remember, analogous, it means they're next to each other on the color wheel. I can drag these sliders. Notice as I drag one, it's going to space the others because it's going to balance it for me. I can also move them in. Notice it's going to move it, so it's going to do all of the thinking for me. Okay, so I'm going to pick those colors. If I click on monochromatic, it's only going to give me, I can actually click in here. I can move it up and down because I can move my saturation, I can move the value, so you just kind of get to play here. And it's going to show you what those resulting colors are. Triadic is going to give you your three colors, but then within the three colors, it's also going to allow you to move your value and your chroma of those three. But for the triadic, notice it's only going to give you that chroma option with two of the three. But again, you can still drag and slide. You're going to do that until you find a color scheme that you like here. When you find a color scheme that you like, you're going to go to Save over here to the right. It's going to show you theme successfully added to your library. I want you to click on View. Now, technically speaking, it should add it to your swatches library in your Adobe programs. However, because of our filter, it's not going to allow that to happen. So when you are here to this page, it should open up to this library. All you have to do is find, you're going to see I've pre-saved some. So this was the last one I've saved. If you hover, you're going to get a download as JPEG. So click Download. So now we have our color scheme. Let's go back to the slides, and you are going to place your image here. So we're going to go to Insert Image, Upload from Computer, and it should be saved in your Downloads folder. So there it is, and I'm going to insert it. And then you need to identify that. So if I go back to my color wheel, it's going to tell me I was in the triadic. Okay, so that was the category I was in. So that's all you have to do there is, so I would write here, I would write triadic. Oops, if I can spell right. It's a triadic color scheme. All right. Now I'm going to show you how you get this into Illustrator to actually use this thing that we're going to be using for our color scheme. In the video, using the pattern maker, I may show you how to get one from the internet as well, but I'm going to show you how to use it for this program. So let me open up Illustrator. I'm just going to go to File, New for right now, just to show you how to get this in here. So it still is in our Downloads folder. So when you're ready to start that next lesson tutorial, which is using the pattern maker, follow along in the steps, but when it asks you to import or copy and paste your color scheme, you're going to go to File, Place, and this is for your actual project. It will be in your Downloads folder. You will place that in there, and I would just place it out into your gray space. So now you have it to sample from on your pattern. You have saved that. Like I said, you wouldn't normally have to do this step if we weren't here at the school, because it would automatically have added it to our color swatches library. We could load it in there, either under color or under swatches. We could add it as a library, so we would click on the library, we could import it, it would show it in there. All right. If you have any questions, make sure that you call me over, but all we're doing today for the remainder of the time is you're trying to find your color palette that you are going to use for your geometric pattern.